this works here. Do. Dashboard. Come on. Is she working? All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Just trying to get all my settings fixed up here. Usually try to do this before the stream starts, but you know how we work, so. Alright. Restream. Everything's looking good. 8 people on Twitch, 2 people on YouTube. Perfect. Alright. Cool. Alright, guys, so we are back on Ray County checking it out. A lot of things have been changed, I guess, if you want to call it that, since we played last. Like I said, I got extremely burnt out. 800 hours in game. Basically all winter long I played this while I was not working due to the pneumonia and the little girl that arrived. So between the modding and just the stale game, I mean, you can only add so many machines before you just get burnt out, and I did. So we finally got some new stuff with a precision farming mod and a couple other scripts and that type of thing. So we're gonna check some stuff out. Like I said, Ray County is brand new to me. I don't know when it came out. At least this build of it. So we're on a brand new farm. We've got maybe an hour and a half on this farm, just trying to get everything kind of placed up and going. I've got the old mixer wagon going down here. We do have, I think, 40 dairy and 20 Angus we started out with. So yeah, we're going to be doing the husbandry, letting them kind of get together and do their thing, hopefully. So yeah, let's kind of see where we're headed here. Let me make sure everything is working on this end. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so that's working. This is working. Right? Ooh. I don't know if it's working or not. Alright. Let me know how the sound is, how everything is. I do have the sound down in game quite a bit. I do notice that. So, alright, let's go see. First, we're harvesting the wheat. We're going to we're gonna bale it, go through the motions, try to get everything ready for the animals. Where is he? Where are you? Alright, there's 2 passes done there. So it must be back this way. Oh, I gotta turn on the chat here. There we go. Velcro, what's going on, brother man? How you doing? Been a little while. Became a member. Level mods. Anthony, what's going on, brother man? I don't know if that's... Frickin' Anthony. Doesn't even say hello, just comes in and... Or maybe it's our anniversary, I don't know. Either way, I've been waiting to get with you, brother man, to do some more multiplayer of some sort. I've got a lot of things going on with, well, I ain't played nothing in probably a better part of 2-3 weeks, but I wanted to be on, what was it, May the 4th. I actually downloaded some Star Wars games, but we ended up getting another vehicle and just been busy, so it's been crazy, how is everything's good, buddy? Sound seems to be okay. All right, brother man, thank you. I was looking at new mics here of late, so I just have so much problems. Nothing, like no multiplayer games want to recognize this thing. And I don't know why. It was a pretty expensive mic back in the day, so. So we are on Ray County, like I said. You guys may remember. I'll show you real quick. If I can remember the buttons and all that. Tonight is the first night in, I don't know, a month, 2 months since I played, so bear with me. Green Mountain, don't you finally me. I looked on your channel. You ain't streamed nothing in a month either. All right. I'm just picking on you, brother. So, yeah, I've been playing some stupid Fortnite and Ark with the kids. No, that's awesome, man. Anytime playing with the kids like that is great. Don't fret about that. All right, so we got a trailer load of TMR. I forgot about that. I just brought that down. Okay, so where were we? Back when we were playing on Ray County, I believe right here was our old driveway. If I can remember what button does what here. Okay, so this is where our old driveway was. We went back into here. I put the house in here, and then we had a big farmyard / cattle area, blah blah blah. So this time I'm not making a farm. He started us out with 2 farms. This one's brand new. I don't remember seeing this one, so I'm trying this one out, which I really like it so far, the layout and whatnot. And then the original starter one over here, which I believe we were selling firewood to, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so I don't know. Really beautiful map. Really like it. I do have some new terrain meshes in. I've got deeper soil depths and blah 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 blah. I don't even know. I'm trying out the tire tool, something. You guys know that I've been playing for a while. Let me see, H. I don't even know how to stop flying here. Let me just shut that off. Okay, flight mode disabled. So if I do F, and I don't think you guys will be able to see it now that the sun's down. I was going to say you can actually check on the tread, and you can actually see scratches and scrapes, and pretty cool. Pretty cool. Kind of interested to see what all happens with that. So, all right. So we're already getting dark. We're at 5%. All right. Answer some questions here. I streamed a week ago. Man, I was just on your Discord, and I popped over to your account. Well, actually, it could have been a week ago. But I clicked over to your YouTube channel, and it said the last video or something like that was like a month and a half ago. And I said, this son of a gun's getting after me. I still don't have my PC back up and running yet, so I'm still on PS5. PS5. What the heck game was I playing? I don't remember. There was a game that I just started playing, and it's yeah, console ready, blah blah blah, whatever the heck you want to call it, multi-platform or some crap, I guess. But I think it was a free to play. Oh, you know what it is? Uh, let me actually look. I can't get it off the top of my head here. Gray Zone. Gray Zone we're going to be playing soon. Arma Reforger, Ready or Not. Delta Force. Was it Delta Force? No. Shoot. It's not Delta Force. I don't remember. It's on my desktop. It's not a Steam game, I don't think. But it is multi-platform, whatever the heck you want to call it. And it's free. It's just like Escape from Tarkov. A little bit more arcadey, I think. I forgot what the heck the name of it is, though. Really good game, though. For it being free. Oh, it's a swath I'm in. Okay. Haven't played on Battlefield since. Really? I forgot. I think I'm like a rank 30 something in Battle. I played for that week. I didn't stream again because I was kind of waiting for you. But yeah, then after that week, well, honestly, I haven't played nothing since. So I think Helldivers. Helldivers I played for a couple days. And then the firewood started picking up. And then I'd come home, have a couple beers, and fall asleep. So, oh. And tonight I was gonna get on and stream some Escape from Tarkov or something like that, but I ended up breaking my freaking pinky on a piece of firewood today. So I got that all cast up, so I can't use my mouse the way I should be. So I said, well, I guess we're gonna throw the steering wheel on and see what Farm Sim has to offer, seeing how I can just freaking chill with a steering wheel, you know. The PS5 died a couple weeks ago from a power flash, so PC only now. Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that, brother, man. I know that's been your bread and butter. Hey, easy. Forgot we got the fast. Oh, bastard, it withered. Oh, well, screwed that up. Stop moving. Oh, that was such a waste. I didn't even think. Actually, you know what? We gotta put. Like I said, I just started this up, so I want to do. If I'm gonna be playing with smaller equipment, I want to get a couple days season on. We'll do 3 for right now, just so we don't have this happen again. Not sure. PS5 died. Blah 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 blah. Yep. You hear about the tornadoes? No, I haven't heard about the tornadoes. What about them? Ouch, why'd you do that? I freaking was chucking a huge chunk of a resplit, a piece that needed to be resplit, and I ended up bashing it into the side of the processor. So I honestly I thought it was just a black nail, you know, but no, it's swelled up about double the size of my other pinky finger now. So luckily it was the pinky and not one of the fingers I actually use for anything. Some really bad tornadoes in Wisconsin. Took out a couple. No, I didn't hear. Well, I don't. To be honest with you, brother, man, you guys are my news source. I get up, have a monster, get in the woods, come home, have a couple beers, go to bed. That's my life. That's been my life for the past while now. So, yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard nothing, brother. But thank you for updating me on that. I'll have to look into that a little bit. I am on the call list. I did sign up for the after the huge flooding that happened down in North Carolina and them areas last year. I signed up with a different ministry program that when natural disasters and things like that happen, and they're looking for bodies. I am on that email list now, so because we know we can't rely on FEMA. Anybody ever watch Wrangler Star? Cody from Wrangler Star actually turned me on to the program there, so yeah, I'm in on that now. We want a 50-20, yep. Alright, let's go get a little bit of this baling done. It's not going to be very much, seeing how we got cut off due to the wrong seasons now. I don't even know this farm well enough to know where the heck my baler is. So we'll just drive around in circles till we find it. Rubber, how you been? How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Let's see. It killed 3 power. I'm so bad at this chat stuff. Trying to play and read chat here. I've been playing FS25 on my PS5 too on the America map. I didn't know there was one out. Honestly, I am very distant to everything that's happened in the past 2 months. I logged on yesterday to check the mod hub itself to see kind of what came up, and once I seen precision farming, it kind of sold me to at least browse through the in-game stuff. It piqued my interest. Let's just say that. Just like the cattle tag mod, whatever. So now each cow has its own tag. I don't know if it's right, proper, or whatever, but either way, they've got tags on them now, and you can specifically look up the number from what I was told off the the mod site. So if you've got one that's sick or whatever, you can actually identify it and go through it that way. Well, like I said, we've got 199, 30. I don't know. We've got a lot. See, like you can track the individual health, weight. That first one, he was healthy. Kind of cool. Does it tell me how many there are in here? No. Angus, how are these guys doing health-wise? Yeah, he's on the rough side, but nonetheless, this is right off King's Mods. I did hop on there today and just look through the last 2-3 days. I know I've got a lot of catch-up to do, but little things like this kind of change everything for me, you know? Add a little bit more life to the game besides it just being a inanimate object running around a pasture. You know, you've got a little bit of that personality to the game. Let me see if I can't see these windrows. Zoom out a little bit. Alright, looks like we're sat right on one here. Let me check what size we've got. Bale size 125. Yeah, we're gonna leave that, at least for this. Love to go first person, but I can't see the frickin' windrow. Playing Farm Sim on console takes a little... Yeah, I bet it does. I think the only one I've ever played was 15. I don't know. The first year that it came out to console, I got it for PC and PlayStation to kind of play with my brother-in-law on it, but he didn't really take too much interest in it. And after having it on PC, it's just not really for me. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I mean, I don't know the numbers of how many people actually play console multiplayer versus PC, but I couldn't imagine there's all that many PC players that play both, you know. At least for multiplayer server wise. But you know, that could even be an idea for the future, is just get a dedicated for PC, get a dedicated for multi-platform or something like that. Or crossplay, I think it's called. Sucks we lost all this. Yeah, crossplay, yeah. And don't get it twisted. Just because I play other stuff doesn't mean I'm not gonna continue to play Farm Sim. I gotta get some new stuff, some more goodies into the game to add more to it for me to want to play it the way we were. And I need time. That's the major thing. I know tonight's a Friday night. It doesn't really matter to me what day of the week it is, just because, you know. But I'll try to put it in the queue. But I'm not gonna lie, playing the shooter games is fun. It's a lot of fun just to get in and chill out, have a mouse and keyboard in front of you instead of all these joysticks and steering wheels. Should have windrowed this together. How's the family, Anthony? And how's the pupper dog, Mr. Velcro? I haven't talked to you in a little bit. Oh, Mr. Toby. I gotta take my best guess on where this next one is here. I think it's over here. Yeah, we found something. Okay. Actually, you know what? While I'm right here, let me hop off the tractor, go see if these sunflowers. I've never done the sunflowers yet. I'm not sure if My head will do them or not. Or this is sorghum. Trying to rebuild a new PC. I have the motherboard and the old Ryzen. Just need a graphics card and another case. Growing, okay. Graphics card and another case. Well, case won't be that bad. Graphics card sucks. I don't know if I can do sorghum with this thing or not. Jeez, I'm still fighting that, eh? Jeez, I'm Velcro. Sorry to hear that, brother man. My goodness. Frickin' one's got the mono, he can't get over it. The other one's got... Yeah, that's rough. Wow. I would say that's a rock in a hard place. My gosh. Like, I mean, I don't know if it sounds retarded, but what about like pet insurance? I mean, I don't have pet insurance, but after a story like that, it's almost sounding decent. I know we had that one incident last year with our pig and my dog, and at 8 o'clock at night on a Saturday night, I ended up seeing that he had a laceration right over his leg going to his stomach, and you know, it was an open cavity. My pig ended up gouging him right down the side, opening him up just like taking the hide off a deer. And no vets were open over where we are, so my wife actually ended up having to take him to Vermont, and that was around $1,800. I couldn't imagine freaking $6,000 and then have it fail. Holy cow. a greener topic, and I mean, I see you've been doing whatever you call it, out for ore. I see a couple shorts of that up. Or out of ore. That's a game I still haven't checked out. I think she still needs a little bit more time for me, but I've been seeing it in the shorts feed. When I'm out doing deliveries, I scroll the YouTube shorts to kind of catch up with everybody, but oh, James, what's going on, brother man? How you doing? Yeah, been streaming out for Get Better. Without a couple other cool. Good stuff. Pretty good. Just finished making up the fields on Alma. Oh yeah. Yeah, I logged in today, I don't remember, to be completely honest. In the morning, I logged in just to kind of see what news been going on in the past month and a half, 2 months, whatever the heck it's been. And I see Precision Farming was out, so I said, well, I guess we'll fire her up. Fire it up and do a stream or two and go back to the shooters for a little bit. The shooters are so easy to pick up and put down, you know, and I get into Escape from Tarkov, it's not really the case, so I haven't been playing that much. But like this, I get so wrapped up into it that everything takes a back seat, and I don't like that. So I mean, especially being self-employed, if I'm spending the amount of time that I was spending on frickin' mods and everything else, and it starts to hurt the actual paying job I have, it's not good. So put her on the back burner. And really, I haven't played anything in the past probably 2 weeks or better. So I think the last time I played anything was Helldivers on stream. So yeah, I figure I'd come in, get another game going, and relax to that for tonight. We might hit it again by the end of the weekend, but maybe I'll do a Battlefield stream or something different. We will see. Terraform also. I see there was some Terraform mods out, excavators and whatnot. Pickup header. Alright. That's about as much baling as I really wanted to do anyway. definitely need to invest into a windrower. Let's see, what's in this guy? Do I have anything in here? Kind of a weird broken up barn. We've got a hayloft above. Does it have a little... It do. Wrong one. How do you get up there? Is there a ladder? How the heck do you get up there? I think I still have my my conveyor in here. I don't think I've ever used it. I know Woodsy was getting on to me the last time I had it because the arms weren't right or something wasn't right, but let me see. It needed work. Let me see. How do I do this thing here? Yeah, that's what it was, the arm. So when you go really fast, it actually linked up, I think. Oh, maybe it makes it worse. Yeah, that's what it was. Got to go all the way and then you're fine. Okay. I don't know if I even ever tried it. I think we did try it, didn't we, Woodsy? I think it did work. How do you get the door to open? I gotta fly up there? There an open door? Start irrigation. Let's pop it in and out there. Enter vehicle. Okay, turn on flashlight. Well, what the heck? I wonder if I can fly up in there. Oop. There's definitely a collision there. No collision there. But there's a collision here. Weird. R. B. Let me see. So this side over here doesn't have a collision. Let me just see for giggles here. If I put one of these little bales that a little bale? Nope. Huh. Can I buy them little bales? Let me see. Yeah, a little square bale, okay. I think that's a little one, right? Or maybe these are 3,300. Yeah, okay. Let me just see for science here. Do 8 of them. Current viewers 1. Uh-oh. What happened to the stream? Did it stop? Maybe it's good. I've also had some construction. Still waiting for a certain someone to win. Construction Sim crossplay. That game just didn't hit me like the first one. Let me see, does this work? I could have swore this frickin' thing worked. I showed it off to Woodsy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I had this thing working good. So the hayloft door needs to be able to be opened. There you go. We got a little hay elevator working. The wheel chocks need a little bit of work. But it works, nonetheless. See if it actually put any up here. Yeah, we got one. Alright. Cool. No, I got Construction Sim for my son for the Switch, and it's not the same at all. Like I said, I don't know if the PlayStation 5 version is, but definitely something to take a peek at. Alright, let me see. Alright, well, we can bring this guy down, I suppose. Give this guy a try. I actually had one of these when I worked at John Deere. This is how we used to unload trucks. I wish it had the fork. Whatever you call it, that way you could see where the heck your forks were, if they were level or not. I didn't unstrap it. We got a thunderstorm going on right now, and it appears like it's giving the old Restream a bit of a hard time, so we'll get this started and see. Like I said, we might hit it again a night this week, but we're just getting the farm started, everything situated here. And I will do my best not to play without it being streamed. That way we can not burn ourselves out on it, because that's what I end up doing 90% of the time I'm playing, because a lot of the work I don't really think is all that streamable, but I end up burning myself out before y'all come in. And what's the sense of me playing if I get burnt out so quick if I'm not streaming it? So I will do my best not to do that. But like moving pallets like this, moving bales, that type of thing, I usually like to try to do all that off stream. That way it's not monotonous and repetitive, but tell you what, it almost seems like the game needs to be turned up a little bit. Just looked it up. Yes, it is cross-platform. Really? Oh no. Okay. Whew. I thought my game froze. I had to remove a pile of mods. Apparently Farm Sim updated and some mods didn't. And when I went to go in and buy some things, it got really screwed up, so I gotta be careful. Volume S, let's turn that up to 60. Vehicle volume's at 100. Okay. It might be too loud, but I want to be able to kind of hear it. There we go. Is that the older, is that a older forklift? Yeah, this is a, what is it, like a 30 20? 4080, well, 480B. Yeah, it's like identical to these guys. Got the 4000, the 5000. And you got the 3000. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a 30-20 size. It might not have been, but I mean, like the 30-20, the 40-20, the 50-20, they're all pretty much the same appearance-wise, but when you get into like this, it could even be a 2010, 2020, something like that. It almost looks like it's smaller than the 3020, but yeah. They did make them. We had one at John Deere. So as soon as I seen that on the mod site, I gobbled that thing up. I figured it kind of fit the farm. It was very, very, very impressive what that thing could lift. I mean, we were picking up skid steers. Can't tell you how many articulated tractors I split, and I would lift one half up with this thing. It was incredible. More hydraulics than rear end, you know. There were some times that we used to have the salesman sit on the counterweight in the back when we were lifting something off a truck. I mean, OSHA would have loved it, but welcome back. I like to see if it's my shaders that are making everything so grainy. Looks like it was. How does everything look now? Let me see. I don't know what shaders I was running. We see the tires yet? No. Let me see. That don't look horrible. Let me see it on this thing. I can hardly see the scratches in the tire. I think it's shader related. Let me see. That's grayscale. There's some with bloom. Let me see this. Yeah, a little bit more. Have to see what looks better. This is a little bit bright. Does it come with the option to take off the chains yet? Yeah, you can do, let me see. Forklifts, where are you? Where be the forklifts? Yeah, I just ran it with chains just because that's what we had at the shop. Stock trend, definitely use a modded. I think it only does 3 or 4 without the modded transmission. Yeah, so there you go. Chains, no chains. It's still grainy, but it seems like it looks better than it did. I think it's all depending on the sunlight. Seems like the shadows turn into grainy filter. I'll have to look at that off stream. There we go. Oh, we gotta unload this guy. Oh yeah. Gonna get more bales too. Frig. Take her $40 worth of wheat. I didn't even look to see if this has different ways of opening. Roadmaster control. And what does that do? Odometer counter. Odometer counter. Cool. Oh crap, is that my farm? Yep, that is my farm. Alright, so we'll go overload or unload this guy. I'll save it there for the night, and then when we come back we should be what are we doing now? Sorghum? Something like that. Like I said, that's a new crop for me. I'm not completely sure what to do with all that, so but it looks like it can be baled, so we'll definitely bale it up, see what it actually gives us. I'm kind of interested to do corn because I'm interested to see if we can do corn stalk bales yet. I don't know if you use it for like a bedding or a mix or something like that, but I did see on Facebook people were doing what looked to be corn stalk baling, so I don't know if that's been added or if it's map based or what, but we'll try it. Kind of like me, I drive past my farm too. Yeah. That's the first time, well, I guess the first time was me driving in with the, what is it, the TMR. When I bought the pallets of TMR to get the cows started. There, I think. I've got to bring this guy out. We'll do. I do want to see how that. Was it Dutes or whatever the heck it is there? How that does with the sunflower OS farming. Huh. OS Farms, I think it's a sunflower plow. I want to see how it does with that before I get her off for the night, but oh, she may be. Which I think I started a save game on his map. I don't know where we left off, if I even showed that off. Is that like Forest River or something like that map? But that might be one that we take a peek at too. So I think I just got it before I stopped playing. Because Woodsy and I were talking about doing a multiplayer series on that. Alright, let me see. This trailer is specifically set for bales. I think. Let's see. I bought it off flea market. No, flea market. Customized. Yeah, round bales. So you can do round bales, machinery, which gives you the chains, the binders, blah 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 blah. And then square bales. So I think square go across. Machinery, it loops the wheels or something like that. And then round bales. But it comes in bumper pole, fifth wheel, tandem tri, and then I guess we could put the old chromers on it. Perfect. So that'll be good. Oh, I wanted to try that big girl out. I don't know if she's gonna pull it or not, so. You're using the bumper pull? Yeah. I think I started using bumper pull when I started the game, and I don't remember if it was the international or whatever the heck it was, but I kept having a problem with it bottoming out. And then after I went to a fifth wheel, I didn't have that problem no more, so that might have been just a stock truck though. Now the modded versions might be better, or maybe even Giants fixed it. But I remember I bought the silage sled there, and I couldn't move it. Definitely taking some power, but I don't like the way the camera moves either. It's like pivoting. I don't know. I might have to look at that. It's like no way to move your head and keep it square. we may keep it, we may freaking upgrade. I know I got a couple John Deeres that I brought in. Kind of wanted to diversify the flavor a little bit, but every time I do, I'm just not completely impressed. Like right now, that camera bothers the crap out of me, and then the tinted windows never really looks good in the game. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll have a John Deere here. This has got the blades too, which I don't know if I showed you guys last time, but I do have, or I did bring over. I guess it wouldn't hurt to actually. Let me see if they actually hook up here. Maybe it's a case. Let me see. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a different. Let me see. Customize. MX. It doesn't appear to be that either. I don't know what blade this is. Let me try the Deere. Apparently it's none of them. That's one I brought over. There's another one. No, it ain't ready for any of these. That's weird. It's got the frickin' it's got the bracketry underneath it. I don't know what that. Weird. Lizard Titan? No. Huh. I know it works with a Deere. I have. Let me see, where's plows? Would it be with levelers? Yeah, there we go. Diegelman, is this the one that we tried? That one's for the Oh wait, it comes with its own? Oh, okay, okay. So we got that silage blade, we got the Deagleman, we got the lizard, which is really the canine. Then we got this one too. Oh, okay, this one I need to do a collision on, that's right. That's right. Alright. Well, no big deal. I gotta fix that, and my forage harvesters come up as an error, so I gotta figure out what that is all about. Lewis script vehicle, which I don't understand. I never had that error before. But you guys can see that's popping up every time, so there must be a vehicle in there that the game doesn't like. Which I would thought I was bringing this guy, the corn picker, over. I thought this one would have been the issue that I was having, but it's actually not in the chopper area, so I'm not sure what it is. But either way, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And we should be back within a couple days or so, I would imagine. I'm using the bumper pole. Oh, that's the trailer. Alright guys, God bless y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.